Hi everyone, this is Shane again. In this quick Bible study, I'll explain the image of God and why God is against making images and worshiping them like their God. Now turn to Exodus 23 through 6. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto yourself any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Now this means the Lord was against you taking an image and making that image to represent His image. Turn to Deuteronomy 4, 15 through 16. Take ye therefore good heed unto yourself, for you saw no manner of similitude on the day that the Lord spake unto you in Horeb out of the midst of the fire, lest ye corrupt yourself, and make you a graven image, the similitude of any figure, the likeness of male or female, the likeness of any beast that is on the earth, the likeness of any winged fowl or bird that flies in the air, the likeness of anything that creeps on the ground, the likeness of any fish that is in the waters beneath the earth, and lest you lift up your eyes unto heaven, and when you see the sun and the moon and the stars, even all the host of heaven, should be driven to worship them and serve them, which the Lord your God has made divided unto all nations under the whole heaven. Now what this means is you're not to worship a male or a female image or anything and make it to represent God's image. God does have a similitude, but you're not to worship the similitude. Now turn to Numbers 12. Numbers 12, 5 through 8. And the Lord came down in the pillar of the cloud, and stood in the door of the tabernacle, and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said, Hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I the Lord will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. My servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all mine house. With him I will speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches. And the similitude of the Lord shall he behold. Wherefore then were you not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? Now, this is to show that God has a similitude. It's just not in the likeness of male or female or any creature that we know. Now my theory is that the similitude is androgynous, but you're not even to worship the androgynous image, because it itself is just that, an image. You're to worship the spirit that formed the body, not the body. Alright, now turn to Zechariah 4:2. And he said unto me, What do you see? And I said, I have looked, and behold, a candlestick all of gold, and a bowl upon the top of it, and his 7 lamps thereof, and 7 pipes to the 7 lamps, which are upon the top thereof, and 2 olive trees by it, one upon the right side of the bowl, and the other upon the left side thereof. Now, the point here is, again, the pipes are the vocal cords of a servant. We have 7 cervical spinal cord, and there are 7 pipes or bones in your throat. Now the 2 olive trees are in this passage referring to the chief priest Zerubbabel and Joshua, who was the king of Israel at the time. So anyway, this is the whole point. You know, things in the Bible are a mystery, and you have to really study into them. Now, if you do that, you can understand the Bible better. If you don't, well, you know, there's going to be things in there you don't understand at first. Like Jesus was sold for 30 pieces of silver. Well, there's a reason for that, and it has to do with how much a person had to pay for a vow. Which is at the end of Leviticus. Now, Jesus was valued, according to Leviticus 27:4, and if it be a female, then thy estimation shall be 30 shekels. Jesus was betrayed by Judas for 30 pieces of silver from the temple, which means Jesus was priced not that of a man, which is 50 shekels, but that of a woman. Now you turn to Leviticus 27, and you can read about how a person was supposed to pay so much if they were a vow. And if it was a male between the ages of 20 to 60 years old, they were to pay 50 shekels of silver. But Jesus was priced at the price of a woman. Now, when Joseph was sold into bondage by his brothers, he was sold for 20 pieces of silver, and the price of a male is under 20 years old, from 5 to 20, is 20 shekels, or 20 pieces of silver. And that's the whole point. You know, keep studying the Bible and you'll learn stuff.